Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Cars Upkeep video. And with you, your host, David.
And you like my entry? All right, let's put this car lined up on the ramp. And this, if you're wondering what this is a wet belt on a Honda. No one saw this coming because we really believed that Honda was reliable. But is this engine really reliable? Let us know in the comments down below. Now, one thing is for sure, we haven't seen as many on the garage to repair the wet belt as we see the Peugeots and the Fords, but at the same time, it's not as many on the road driving around. So the question remains. Now, this one is a bit different from the other ones. We've been doing a lot of videos on how to do the belt on the other ones. So we thought we might as well bring you into the journey of doing a wet belt on a Honda. So let's get cracking.
So, thank you guys for being here. First of all, I really want to thank that because you spend your time to watch me getting a wet belt done on the Honda. Now, in regards to this car, the car's come in not with a complaint or anything like that. There was no issues with the car, just a concerned customer in terms of that wet belt. As you know, people tend to get this message from all the mechanics saying that the wet belts are this, the wet belts are that, and people get scared. So we took the car in and start working on it. So let's have a look at what's included.
Okay, on this car, this is the package of what we're going to be changing. We're going for original Honda parts. So we have here the first thing is the O-ring, just an O-ring. You have a flange gasket here. They've also sent us another one here. Rocker cover gaskets. We'll have also the oil pump belt. On this box we have tensioner. And this one we have two boxes. We have the pulley for the crankshaft, the gear, and we have the main part, the timing belt or wet belt, whatever you want to call it. So once again, let's have a look. We have rocker cover gaskets, oil pump belt, we have the timing belt, the crankshaft gear, tensioner, and gaskets. Together with this will also go the oil filter and the engine oil, and that's pretty much what we're changing on these cars. Okay, and here we have all the covers out. That's Honda's idea of a wet belt. And here's a side comparison. That's the old one, the new one. They look exactly the same because they are the same. They are both Honda. And this is the belt. Condition, well, focus. Oh, bloody thing, come on.
There you have it. The belt is put back in together. The original parts. We tend to use original parts whenever we can. They are more reliable, let's say. You won't be able to hear the engine running because me, the dummy here, forgot to charge the microphone and I didn't notice that the microphone was off. So there's no sound for this, so you just have to enjoy the footage without sound. But I will be back with a speech very shortly. I would even say probably in 3, 2, 1, now.
And that's it. You guys back with me again. Now, what do I have to say about this car? It's a Honda. A lot of people would have thought that they wouldn't go down that route. From what we've seen on that car, it doesn't look like it's going to have as many problems as the Peugeots and the Fords had. But it's still a wet belt, you know, it's still a wet timing belt. Not the most desirable thing. We haven't been able to see anyone fully fix the problem yet, as in engineer-wise. So yeah, they will have problems down the line, and it's always best to get them changed. They do look like they will last a bit longer than the other ones, but again, do you really want to risk that? Is there any point to risk that? Just get your belt changed, and you know that for, you know, the next 5, 6, 7, 8 years, you're gonna be absolutely fine. So it's worth just for the peace of mind. Now, just remembering that you know, this kit is coming with the timing belt, the oil pump belt, the tensioner, the gear for the crankshaft is coming with rocker cover gasket, and it's coming with the 2 gaskets to the inside of the cover and the gasket for what we believe to be the VVTi solenoid. So, not solenoid, the thing that actuates the VTEC. I don't know what to call that. So, engine oil was changed, the oil filter was changed. This is pretty much the package that we have for the Hondas. Now, for the Fiestas, like this one right behind me, the kit is completely different as it is for the Peugeots. On the Peugeots we replace the sump, on the Ford Fiestas we don't replace the sump. So it's different from car to car. On the Transits is the biggest package. You have to buy timing covers and all of that. So we are very, very seasoned with the timing belts and wet belts. So if you have anything that you want or you need, or any information that you want to see on these videos, please let us know in a comment. If you want to have your timing belt done with us, please just email us on carupkeepmk@gmail.com, and we'll be more than happy to assist. And with this, I'll catch you soon. I'll see you. Bye.